Good afternoon, students. My name is Lily Morningstar. I'm your instructor of IS 101 course at College of Southern Nevada. And today's video lecture will help students who don't have Windows-based computers at home, who have Apple computers. So as you all know, that Gmetrics platform does not work well with Microsoft Office testing platform with it actually doesn't work at all on Mac computers. So I'm trying to help my students to actually get virtual environment to be able to run Windows and Microsoft Office on this virtual environment and use Gmetrics at home. However, I have to notify you guys that our labs remain open at CSN, so you will have access to computers if you need. So if you have other than Windows computer, or you don't have computer at all at home, please make sure you use this opportunity, but you will take all safety measures that help to prevent COVID-19 spread. So let's start. First software you will need to download will be VirtualBox. And you go to this page. I will post the link later on Canvas to download page. And then on this page, you go to download OS X host. So you start downloading. I downloaded this file again, but as you can see, it's pretty quick. After that, you're going to your Finder. You open Finder, you go to Downloads, and you need to find this file. So, VirtualBox OS X. That's what we're going to use. We're gonna start this with double click. As you can see, it's very easy to install. So right now it's opening and you will see this window. Here, what you have to do, you click on the VirtualBox package icon and drag and drop into applications. I'm not gonna do this because I already installed VirtualBox, so I don't have to install it again. After that, you will have another window that shows you like installation process. It's not gonna take long depending on your computer, but it's usually about a minute, maybe a couple minutes long. You will see user manual. Please read this user manual to make sure you know what this application does. Here's the tool that help you to uninstall this software. However, I would not really recommend you to uninstall this software because even if you're not taking IT courses at college, you still might find yourself in a situation when you will have to use software that is not intended to be used on Mac computers. So after installation is complete, you will close this window. Next, what you have to do, you are going to the Launchpad. In Launchpad, you will find this VirtualBox icon. You need to start this VirtualBox. I already have one virtual machine here when I install it for testing purposes, but I'm going to just guide you through how to do this. So, just not to confuse you, I'm going to delete this, remove. Actually, we're gonna delete all files. Okay. So you will have like window just like this one. Right now, we don't have any virtual machines to import here. So what we do, we're going online to this web page. Again, I will post this link on a canvas. We go and download this VirtualBox. So we click on the link, it will pop up here. After download is complete, and you will know that download is complete by pressing here, and you will see it's not downloading any longer. It's like fully complete. You're going to Finder. and you will see this in downloads. However, you don't need to open or anything from the Finder, just verify it's been downloaded. So next, you're going back to your VirtualBox, and here you press import. You have to find this file, and you know this file in your downloads, correct? So since in your downloads, you can see it's right here. It's gonna be the one that highlighted because it's already this OVA stands, that's its VirtualBox machine or appliance, how we call it. You just say open, continue. So this virtual machine already has recommended settings. I would not recommend you to change any settings here. Just keep it as is and press import. It might take a couple minutes, as you can see. So let's just wait. Again, I really want you to just kind of step-by-step guide through this process, so it will be easier for you just to watch this video and repeat. After we complete settings of virtual machine, I will make a second video where I will teach you how to install Microsoft Office and how to access Gmetrics from your virtual machine. So, okay, it says about 6 minutes remaining, but I don't think it's gonna take that long. Let's just wait while this process is going. So, I have to remind you again, if you cannot do so, if your computer is not supporting this virtual environment, if it's not working for you, if you don't have computer at home at all, you still can have access to computer labs at CSN. So you will be able to go there. At CSN, they make sure that all students have opportunities to get access to computers. They provide cleaning every 2 hours of these computers with sanitizing. Also, make sure you take all recommended measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So right now we have this machine. If we kind of click on this machine and then press start, this machine will start it. So we're just waiting for this to load. Oh, it's also asking to access to your keyboard. So you just go to Open System Preferences, and this is important. You unclick here. Make sure you use your password and click on VirtualBox. I have VMware Fusion that I use. It's also virtual environment software. It's just like VirtualBox, however, it's paid. VirtualBox is absolutely free. You don't have to pay $1 and your license will never expire. So make sure you lock it after and close everything. Okay, so that's your almost like Windows environment. As you can see right now, the screen is tiny, so it would be hard for you to use or do something on this, right? This Windows has limited license, and by limited license, what it means, you have okay, so let's make switch full screen mode. So by limited license, that means you have 60 days to work with this, not pay money for the licensing. 60 days will be enough. Okay, you might need to go ahead, make some changes in settings, because like right now you can see it's barely like it's impossible to redo it. So we're going to display setting. Actually, we need to. I barely can see anything. No, we don't need to personalize. We need display settings. And we need to change resolution so it can be readable. I would ask you something like 1280 by 960. Keep changes. Okay. Well, at least it's readable, but the screen went smaller. Okay. So the smaller we get, okay, now you have to understand, right now you're like inside of virtual environment, but it's like actual computer. So whatever changes you do here, it just stay like closed in the box. If you break this virtual machine, you can delete it and install new one. Okay, I guess we need to change resolution because it's just too tiny. So we could just increase the font for 250 to see everything in a larger size. Okay, now I cannot revert to the size it was originally, the whole screen. Okay, so if you find yourself not being able to see or read anything, you just change the font size to 150. It might help you a little bit. Let's go to graph. Okay. Right now I'm just going to stop this video. It just, my screen resolution is too huge compared to what we created. And in the next video I'm going to teach you how to install within this virtual environment Microsoft Office and how to install Gmetrics. Okay, so let's just close everything. I'm gonna shut down my video recording and see you in the next video.